Welcome children to our presentation on count and add. So before we start adding, let us understand what is counting. So on your screen there are certain number of objects given and you can see there is one apple. So we have written the number 1 and the spelling as well. Now there are two cats, so there is the number 2 written and TWO2. So this image has 3 oranges and the spelling of 3 is written as well, THREE. Then 4 flowers and the spelling of 4 is FOUR. Then there are 5 birds. So there are objects 1, 2, 5 in this image. Now let us see in this picture, when we count the number of dogs, there will be 6 dogs. Then there are 7 pencils. Let us count the number of mangoes. There are 8 mangoes, 9 flowers and 10 fishes. So here in the image we can see there are objects which are 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 in numbers. Now children, coming to addition. Just before this we understood what is counting. Now we will understand what addition means. Addition is bringing two or more numbers or things together to make a new total. Now you children, you can see in the picture there is one red ball and there is one blue ball, and when you put them together you get two balls which are of different colors. So here one ball is added to one ball to make two balls. In other words, 1 plus 1 equals 2. Now in the next picture you can see there are 3 red balls and 2 blue balls. Now when we put them together, how many total number of balls would be there? 5. So we can say 3 plus 2 is 5. Now let's count and add. So children, there are certain number of pencils given on the left side and some are on the right side. So we will count them. So the first set of pencils are 6 in number. Now let's see the second set of pencils. There are 4 in numbers. Now if we put them together or if we add, what will we get? Count them all together. Yes, we will get 10. So 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. So there are 10 pencils altogether. We can also say that 6 and 4 make 10. Now children, let's see the ice creams. You all like ice creams? Yes, so there in the first set, how many ice creams are there? Can you please count for me? Okay, now let me show you the answer. So there are 10 ice creams in the first set. Now how many ice creams are there in the second set? 3. Now we are going to put them together or we are going to add, and the sign of addition is plus. So how many total? 10 plus 3 is equal to 13, or we can say 10 and 3 make 13. So there are 13 ice creams altogether. Now children, see, there are certain number of lollipops, and let us count the number of lollipops in the first group. Yes, so there are 7 lollipops in the first group. Now let us see the number of lollipops in the second group. 4. Okay, now let us count them all together, or let us put them all together. So 7 plus 4 is equal to how many? Yes, 11. So we say 7 and 4 make 11. Now children, let us count the number of bananas. So in the first group we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 bananas. So there are 15 bananas in the first group. Now in the second group we have 1, 2, 3 and 4. So let's add them together. 15 plus 4 is equal to 19. So 15 and 4 make 19. Now let's add the number of cupcakes. So there are 4 cupcakes and there are 4 on the other hand too. So 4 plus 4 will be equal to how many? Count all the cupcakes together. It will be 8. Very good. Now 6 and 6 apples will be how much? Count them together. Yes, the answer is 12. Now count the number of balloons. Yes, 3 plus 4 will be 7. Very good. Now count the number of balls, my children. Two plus 5 will be equal to 7. Very good. Now count the number of dolls. Sorry. So 1 plus 5 will be equal to 6. Now children, here there is a beautiful picture with certain number of objects which we have to add. So count the number of smileys. How many are there? So there are 6 smileys in the first group. Now how many in the second group? So yes, there are 5 smileys in the second group. So we will write 6 plus 5 is equal to 11. Very good. Now count the number of these red pictures, that is the picture of a sun. There are 8 in the first group, and in the second group how many are there? Yes, there are 6. So 8 plus 6 will be equal to, count them all together. 14. So altogether there are 14 pictures. Now let us count the number of hearts. There are 5 in the first group and there are 7 in the second group. So 5 plus 7, count them all together. 12. Very good. Now let us count the number of stars. How many stars in the first group? Yes, and in the second group 3. So 12 plus 3, count them all together. 15. Very good. I hope you were able to understand this, children. Now children, there are certain number of addition questions given here and we are going to take the help of the circles to add. So we'll count and add. So there are 7 circles and 10 circles. So 7 plus 10. How will you get the answer? By counting all the circles together. So children, count. So 7 plus 10 is 17. Now count the number of circles in the second picture. 5 plus 7, count them all together. So 5 plus 7 is 12. Now 5 plus 6, the answer is 11. Now 9 plus 9, how much will it be? Count and tell me. Nine plus 9 will be 18. Now let us count the number of circles. 8 plus 6, 8 plus 6 will be 14. Now let us count the number of circles in the second picture. 6 plus 5, 11. Now let us count 7 plus 6, 13. Now 7 plus 8, 15. So children, I hope you all were able to understand how you have to count and add. So you can practice this question in your notebook or any sheet of paper, and then I'll see you in the next class. Okay, thank you children for watching.